Internet, this is Lord Mad Dog, and we are playing No Man's Sky! Yeah! Alright, so last time we pretty much got to a point in the main missions where we have to either find all the Atlas paths, so basically, or run for the middle. Charge towards the core, galactic core. So I am kind of doing both. I'm actually more headed towards the Atlas path. I think the Atlas path kind of takes you closer to the core. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually true or not. And other than that, we've actually completed almost all the other missions there is for us to do. And except for whatever this is, I'm not sure exactly how that works. You can only do that every so often, and I'm not quite sure how to do it. But I might have to look that up eventually online. So in that endeavor, I've been jumping to different star systems and different things, and you know what? I think it's about time that I actually upgrade my multi-tool. So we see our multi-tool. It is a B class. It's not bad. It's been very good to us. So we got it in the very beginning of the game when it was given to us, and I've just slowly and surely removed all the little remarks on it. The only problem being is that, well, there's no real problem. I like it. Now, it's time to actually upgrade. And here, this is the best weapon I've been able to find by far. I mean, look at this thing. It is at 13+% damage, scanner plus 13%, which is not a big deal, but it's nice. And it has 23 slots. It also has a couple different weapons that I'm going to probably take out of there. Like, I'm probably going to take this and this out of there. No big deal. And I have to add an add-on to the mining beam. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. I'm going to be sad to see my other weapon go, especially because I put so many good quality upgrades in it. But I have tons of nanite clusters, and I can probably do that. And I really want to change out my weapon. I'm tired of using the ray javelin. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Doom. And I wish I could just add to collection. Oh, goodness, I wish I could add to collection. But I can't. So, and there goes my old javelin. All right, so I now have a new multi-tool. Yes, and that's next time I'll probably buy a new weapon. It's not too bad. All right, so I'll be right back as I continue on and find some more stuff for us to do. Yes, this has been a long journey. We'll probably get to the probably this episode. We'll probably either get to the core or have whatever the purge, whatever that happens, or have some more storyline. So let's look forward to it. 15 minutes later, after I've spent some of the resources and stuff rearranging it, guess look what I find. An S-class super rifle, class bounty. So yeah, here we are, the Angel Stabilizer. I'm gonna buy this sucker. It doesn't cost me much more than what I spent on this thing to begin with. Oh, it's worth $3 million. Okay, so yeah, you see, I've lost one of my some things. Yeah, not big much, not a lot. There's just a little bit of resources. And totally worth it. Absolutely and totally worth it. Yes, so let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon again. I just thought you guys would like to see that. I'm happily surprised by that. It's going to be a little bit annoying fixing this up. I don't like this here. So we can go ahead. Oh, I have to rebuild that. No. I have to get 2 more technology modules. I think I bought 2 technology modules probably here. So yeah, I gotta fix this up again. Oh, I can't create technology modules. Oh, that's annoying. Don't worry, I'll do it off screen. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on our journey towards the core. Another small interesting thing, I was able to create I got a tier 2, oops, as you can see I've already upgraded a little bit, a tier 2 Atlas pass. So we are now able to access these things. So this is the first time I've actually been able to access what's behind that door. So this is the first time we've seen these type of rooms. So I don't know what's exactly here. It doesn't look like all that much, actually. Okay. There's one of those. And yes. Well, that looks like that. Anything else here? Another Atlas pass. Oh wow, this is cool. Anything from this? No one. Oh, hey. What's this? Remembrance required. I gotta make one of those remembrance. Oh. Huh. I'll be right back. I gotta make one of those things. Well, I thought we actually had it, but we didn't. I did make 2 of these. They're actually pretty easy to make. It's actually really, really easy to make. Sadly, we don't actually have what we need to make remembrance. We only have this one, which is 100 chromatic, and then this a pure, and that's it. Should have actually just kept recording. But Thought it actually required a little more than that. Sadly, we can't make this. I guess that's higher tier. We have to see the Atlas a couple more times before we can make that. Which, well, I guess that's exactly what we're headed to do. And I want to apologize for how chopped up this episode is going to end up being. Because really, there's not much more than me just running around and doing a few missions now and then because of boredom, and then jumping to the next sector. I come down just every once in a while because, well, I can. I mean, it's not like I want to continuously just jump to the center. I mean, towards the thing. I probably could. Actually, in fact, I'm like 95% sure I could. I have like the chromatic metal and whatnot. But, so we could do that. But I think it's better just to actually kind of enjoy the game, even though it's a lot of stuff that I don't think I should be showing either. So, yeah. I'm sorry for the choppiness of it. Yeah, but I'm hoping you're still enjoying it. Alright, so in our little jaunt across the galaxy, these guys showed up. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to them again. I don't think there'll be anything new, but I figure, hey, it's a lot of interesting, so I might as well show you. Here we go, let's go on in. Yes, let's see what the new information here is. Hey, this is different altogether. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. For a moment there I thought, wait, that is really different, but no it's not. Here we go. Let's talk to these guys. Nada and Apollo, I think. Nada awoke in the shadows of the Corvax Prime, could not understand why bad things happen, why we are alone. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo, friend now. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Nada reveals that they are a Corvax priest. They begin to question much about the universe, displaying a level of curiosity and independent thought. For this, the Corvax rejected Nada from their hive mind and hunted them to end of space and time. Priest entity Nada had almost given up by the time they found Polo, their only friend. Nada blinks at me, waiting for my request. They will return me to the path of the Atlas, guide me to the galactic core, or grant me assistance in my journey. Nada just wants to help me in any way they can. Seek the path of the Atlas. Request resources to aid exploration. No, I want to seek the path of the Atlas. Is what I'm doing. Nada marks the location of the Atlas in the interface. They hope that I'll find what I'm searching for. Well, I already knew that. Oh, I should have asked for some resources. Traveler hopes to make my progress easier. Transmit style stones. You have seen so much, but do you understand? Not from Nada to know. Please take this. Whoa! Wow! Just gave us an awful lot. Not that I need it. The traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help in exchange. Alright. Let's see. Oops. Mana. Oh wow, 7,000 now. Alright. Gonna have to still start do something about my inventory now. Coffee obviously is not possible. Ooh, that looks nice though. I like the look of it. A class. That would have been nice if I got it before the beginning of this episode. I still think I still would have traded for that. Oh, actually, what upgrades do I have on it? It's a really nice looking weapon. Oh, nothing new. Yeah, just nothing at all. All right, let's talk to Specialist Polo. Always more to do. Oh, yes. But not just now, friend. Go free, see the stars. Polo is busy analyzing the most recent reports, lost in a world of data and needs of an assistance just yet. They have keen that I continue to exploration. However, they offer a range of technology to further the cause. Through technology, this person's weapon technology. Fight only to strive, friend. Treasures of the galaxy and all its wonder. A bowcaster, worthless. All right. Anything else I can get from him? Polo is busy. All right. Anything else? No. Yep. And then back here with something I can't get any of, Quicksilver, whatever Quicksilvers are. Can't get any. I've not seen a single one for the entire gameplay, so kind of sucks. Yeah, so we can't get everyone what this is. That's because I came along too late, I think. I think this is they should allow that to still be collected afterwards. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it is still collectible afterwards. I'd like to get that helmet. It looks really cool. But other than that, nothing else is actually really there all that great. Oh, actually the little companion dude, that'd be kind of nice, but I don't know how nice that would be. Anyway, all right, so that seems like, oh, there's another ice helmet. Oh, that's cool too. I like the looks of that one too. Can't get either. Ah, oh, whatever. I could probably find some cheats online to give me them if I really, really wanted them. Or a mod or something. All right, so let's continue our jaunt across the galaxy to the Atlas. Yes. We're I don't think we're too far away from the Atlas. I got a couple, let's see, probably two more jumps left. Take off. Thank you. To the next Atlas. Atlas. One. Wait, it changed? Oh, it changed. No. 2. All right. Yep. 2. Yep. I'll be back. All right, something to cut up the monotony. As I jumped into this system, we have hostile ships attacking a freighter, which I've seen this happen a couple times already, so it's not a big deal, but it is definitely something a little bit to cut up the monotony of jumping back and forth from different systems and whatnot. Just jump in different systems. So here we go. Let's go ahead and wipe out these guys. And down that guy goes. Now, where's the other guy? It should tell me exactly how many ships are left remaining here in a second. Oops, I went off the wrong direction. There we go. Close to destroying that one. 1 or 2 more shots. There we go. Down it goes. And where's the next guy? Should be a couple more. Where's it at? Ah. 3 fighters remain. And fire. Ooh, guy almost down with the first pass. That was a pretty good shot. Where'd he go? There he is. And down. Ooh. 2 more left. Here. Ooh, that guy was really easy. That guy was gone in almost a second. And here's the last guy. And there he goes. Down. Ooh. Yay! Attacking ships defeated. Yes. Emergency. Speak with the commander. And this is how you can get a free ship if you want one. Journey mile accomplished. 15. Oh, warp times. 15. Okay. And notorious. Destroy 50 starships. Yeah. And let's go ahead and answer this call here. It's Artemis. I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know that Artemis is telling the truth? Say you believe it. I know you've been busy. I know why. I now know why. But I'd still like to see another traveler before I die. I'd still like to meet if we can. If that doesn't sound ridiculous, considering the circumstances. Tell Artemis the truth. I already told Artemis the truth. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the iterations, everything about it is identical. I know. I'd still like to see another traveler. If that doesn't, ask why are they repeating? I know you've been. I still like to see traveler. If that doesn't, it is then that you realize the noise and static I've been hearing throughout my adventures is not interference, the corruption of a long-distant communication. How could it be? We speak through protocol of a dream. The noise is the sound of, it's the sound of waking, the sound of everything falling apart. It is the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't know what that means to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence, or changes overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Alright. 16. Oh, I lost the freighter because I got stuck in conversation. So there's no way I can get that freighter. That's not like I wanted to change another freighter. That would just be too much pain. Because then I have to redesign the inside of my freighter again. I don't know how that'd even work. Ooh, that's a nice looking freighter though. That one right there. That's the nicest looking freighter I've seen. It's like a giant stealth bomber. And more recruitables. I think I've actually filled out my entire fleet. I can actually complete all the missions in a day now. And it is a trash fest. All right, so that's for this section. I will continue on, and if anything special happens, I will show you guys. All right, here we are, another Atlas interface. Yes. So let's get on with it. And as you can see, I've now got 7 Atlas sequences out of 16. Whatever that means, I have a new clue. The Purge. We'll find out in a bit. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. This is a different looking Atlas. Oh wait, no it's not. It's just got the giant red glow. It's got a ball around it this time. I don't think it normally has a metal ball around it. That's a little bit different. I'd have to look back. I probably did. I just didn't realize it. Now, once again, these things... Where is that? Can give words. Yes, they give words, and sometimes they don't give words. And... well, I'll do that off screen sometimes. Like I said, sometimes they give words. It looks like it actually... Yeah, see? Sometimes they give words, and other times they don't give words. It's really annoying. I'll do it off screen. And over here, I know that these first 2 or 3 give words. Answer is the Valkyrie. And here we go. Oh, that's right, 2 more warp thingies. I haven't used the last warpies. There we go. And let's talk to the Alhar Singularity. Once again, words I cannot understand, which I don't understand why that is. I have a lot of words now. I'm in hundreds of words. I was born with everything. I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name. To what I see within the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the strings of something primal, of undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in the journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my reputation, my compliance, my cloud of knowing. Okay. I commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready. I will not fear. And I've now learned the noospheric orb. And I might as well go ahead and make that. Not that it's actually important. Noospheric orb. No idea what these orbs are for. I'm gonna just collecting parts of them, I guess, or something like that. All right, so that's this Atlas, and I will call you. I will come right back. I'll be right back when we get to the next one, or something else interesting. All right, we got an incoming message from Null, so let's go ahead and check out what he has to say. And communicate. You are not alone. You cannot go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Ask what they mean. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's All else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You wipe us all to save. Ask how they know. Ask why. Okay, we're not sure exactly. Ask why. Ask how they know. Ask. Yeah, I want to actually know how he knows this. I did what I had to do. I told you that I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see, too. I did what I had to do, but Atlas, it wouldn't let me back in. It wouldn't speak to me. It Ask what Null did. I committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll all have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustain me. I cannot all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Ah. Okay, so when I get to the center, it resets everything? Resets the galaxies? Holy mackerel! But what's the use of that? I thought we were trying to get to the center to help the Atlas. I guess that's what the Atlas thing is, getting parts of it that's being deleted. And I guess that's what we're trying to do, is get these parts, and it's giving these parts, and then after I get all the parts, I can actually install it when we get to the center. At least that's what I would guess. I was going to see it all. Say goodbye. I say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the center. And another glyph. So I'm guessing that's. I'm coming to a hypothesis with these glyphs that I keep getting every time I jump. I think they're giving me the gifts. They're not actually giving me the glyphs. Well, maybe they are, because I thought maybe I could look at the log, because it's telling me a new glyph every time, and I'm not sure. Right there, see this one right there? It's got that. I wish I would have written them down, because I might have to write them down. I think I have to have those glyphs to actually to open a portal to the center. I mean, that way I can actually jump directly to the center. Now I'm not sure if I actually have to have those, if it's actually giving me those glyphs, because I'm not sure. Where's my glyphs? Log. There's my log. Milestones. Where's the glyphs? No, you cannot see the glyphs you have recovered. I have 16 glyphs right now. The only time I can actually see them. I have 6 glyphs I've actually recovered. The only time I can actually see them is when I go to a portal, and then I go activate portal, and I can see the glyphs I have. I think I have like 5 or 6 so far, and I'm gonna guess either it's giving me glyphs, which I don't know because I haven't been to a portal since it started to give me those glyphs, or it's not giving me the glyphs, and it's just telling me the glyphs I need to put in to actually be able to jump straight to the middle, which would make more sense. But I think it's actually giving me the glyphs for free, which would actually kind of suck, because I normally have to find broken down graves to get the glyphs. Yes. Can I shoot this guy? Oh, actually, better not do that. I don't know who he is. What happens if you shoot? This is the first time I randomly run into a guy in space. This might be a bad idea. You're standing with the Corvax as they grease. Let's see if that actually did take down my Corvax milestones. Corvax. I'm maxed out with the Corvax. Yes, the Traveler of the Atlas. Okay, so that's I just killed some random dude. That's an atrocity. I did not mean to do that. I could have guessed that's what I should have. I was dumb. All right, let's continue on our path. All right, here we are again in another sector with another Atlas. First, okay. Otaka, whatever, I'm not even trying to say that system. Yay! So, and I think this is, okay, no, that's not one. Wrong one. I want the purge. See how many jumps I've jumped. How many jumps it's been. It'll tell me in a second as I fly towards this. Wait, there it goes. 13. So we're almost there, whatever that's going to be. I don't know. But we're also almost out of time for this episode, too. And basically all it's been is just cuts of me doing exactly this. But, hey, that's how the system... Oh, this one actually looks a little different. It's like the eye is breaking more. The last time it was more... The metal around the eye was more situated. More symmetrical. This more looks like an earthquake or something. Yeah. Don't turn my ship around. Oh well, whatever. Let's get ourselves our free 2 words here for the quarterbacks. 1, advance. Advance. Oh, nope, no free words. Okay. Alright. Hey, they don't give me free things this time. That sucks. That's okay, though. I don't really need them. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hopefully this will be close to the last time we have to talk to him. No idea what he's saying. Once again. That sucks. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, the Atlas Stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does this omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. Not really, but okay. Alright, so now we just got to make the next one. Dark matter. Ooh. An Atlas will encompass a void of elemental harvest from the collapsed state of the last universe. Toxic if ingested. Well, I would expect so. So let's go ahead and make that. Dark matter. Who knows what it is or what it does? It's just, Well, now what? Oh, once again, I think it's just, that's pretty much, I'm going to have to go to the next one. This is getting repetitive. I'm boring. That's just how it is, though, eh? All right, I'll be back. All right, here's a quick little mining outpost, and I think we're finishing up this mission here. This would be the last time we have to activate this. I've already had a little bit of assert on this one. Automated archive. Archive for user iteration lost. Unavailable. Possible remote terminal backup download follow coordinates. Oh, is this going to be the exact same as it was last time? Maybe. Okay. Let's go over to see what it is. Oh, it's off-world. Yes, off-world. Where? I gotta go off-world? Where to? And... no place. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Off-world. Visit the off-world. I am. Locate the galaxy map. Well, I haven't actually done this. Ah, there it is. Corrupt the arcade data. I don't want to jump there. I guess I gotta have to. And where's the next one? How far away? 5 or 6. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, here we are at that location. And then I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go back to that location by teleport. Annoying. Oh well. Access memory. Attempting to read memory off of whatever. Did it know what it had done to it? Was it angry, upset, alone, afraid? Could a sentinel feel such things? It hovered before me. It catched upon 1,000 crystal shards all around, and as I moved on, it traveled by my side. The night I dreamt of the warp cage, but that was no more. Pain within. The drone looked at me, and I knew that I had been forgiven. I had fixed it. I had answered for my sin. I shall call it Lalamps. Okay, that's interesting enough. I searched the physical attachment to the terminal. Whatever the recording this message is also left a piece of technology. So somebody Alter the 8th Sentinel. Alright, okay. I'll be back! Again! Oh, wow. I think I just found my new frigate. My new capital ship. This thing looks like a Death Star. Or Star Destroyer. No, Star Destroyer, that's it. A Star Destroyer from Star Wars. And I just helped them defeat the enemies. Oh wait, what's this? Scan new communication? Oh yes. Something, the life form. Who must be the captain of the freighter looks greatly relieved. The gesture as if they welcome aboard their vessel. Of course, I'll have to completely redo everything because this thing's a humongous times way bigger than my own. But I think it's totally worth it. This thing looks gigantic compared to my freighter. And I think they're going to give it to me for free, which I'm not exactly a fan of, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. I would have the money to buy it most likely. Well, maybe I wouldn't. I only have 70-some million. No idea what he says. The small creature's eye catters excitedly and hopes from one foot to the other, gesturing wildly at the... Yes, they're going to give me this freighter for free. 31 slots. Oh, no, they're not going to give it for free. They're going to cost me... I don't have it. Oh, come on. And if I leave, it'll be gone. Oh, they're not going to give it to me for free. And I just, I'm four, just 2 million short of it. In fact, if I were to sell some of the stuff I have, I probably could buy it. But I can't. The captain looks at me happily, almost relieved. Perhaps the burden of command is too much for them? Salute. Offer to buy the freighter. Come on, I want that. Darn. Aw, man. Well, I thought they were going to give it to me for free. I mean, because usually that's what happens. You hope you defeated the things and they give you for free and... well. Anyway, that is actually all we have time for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, like, shares, and comments. And definitely don't forget to subscribe. Lord Mad Dog, signing off. All right, well, quick update. So when I tried to leave, a game crashed. So I re-jumped into the system and the whole encounter happened again, but this time it's not as good quality. It's only a C class and there's only 26 slots. But it is a definite improvement and I do like the way it looks. I mean, it is pretty cool looking. And I know I said I was logging off, but signing off this day. But I think 21 million is about time to upgrade my freighter for sure, you know? So, it's not as good as the deal was before, but yeah. And I think, I'm not sure exactly what happens when I do this because all the stuff that's on the freighter, but I'm going to find out. So, here we go now then. Boom. Freighters offer extra. Okay, wait. The captain looks happy and almost relieved. Yeah. Salute. And what happens? What happened to all my items that were on the other ship? No idea. Well, we'll find out, won't we? I guess. Anyway, that's definitely all we have time for the day. I hope you have enjoyed. Lord Mad Dog, signing off. Again.